so good.
Good afternoon YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be awesome because we have Cara with us who wants to learn to manual. We also have some materials, so therefore we are going to be making a manual machine. Before we get started, let's take a look at what materials and tools we're going to be using.
The best bit of all is that you actually don't need that much to build a manual machine, but what you do need is a drill,
A box of screws, these ones are 70mm long.
a hand saw, which I like to call a sword,
A square to ensure that all your lines are nice and straight.
a tape measure and a pen.
As for your timber, you will need 2 lengths of 6x2.
And finally you'll need 2 lengths of 3x2. So let's start building the manual machine.
Just quickly before we start the building process, we're going to be taking a look at what bikes we're going to be using on the manual machine today. Here we have the Haibike ALLMTN 2.0 electric bike, and we have my Haibike DRT11 jump bike. I'm excited to use both. I'm curious to see how the manual machine works and compares to a real manual and how it is for a beginner to try out. Also, I'm excited to get the jump bike on there and see if it works for trying some nose manuals.
Whoa!
I'm no good at them and this could be a big stepping stone for me. However, Cara is going to be using
The jump bike. I think it's better for dialing in like the technique, so if I get it good I might give the e-bike a go. So let's crack on with building it. So here I have a length of 6x2 wood, and the first thing I'm going to do is lay it on the floor and bring the bike next to it so I can see where I need to fix the support beams to.
We now have the bike in place, and what we do is take the front wheel to the end of the manual machine, not so it's off the end but just so it is at the end, and then at the back where Cara is, you mark a straight line from the tyre, the back of the tyre, down onto the wood, and that's where your support goes.
On to the next step now.
So we don't cut that bit of wood that we just marked, that is your base plate, that's what the bike goes on. We attach the back support onto that, and that's what we're going to measure for now, which is quite an important measurement because if it's too high, then when you manual you're going to sit on it. If it's too low, then the bike might rock back and move. So we're going to measure it up for the e-bike. It'll be fine for the 26 inch wheel also. I marked it so many times I nearly cut through it with the pen, but I'm actually not going to cut it because that's not my job. Cara loves using the saw. It's wonky already.
No, it's not. There we go.
Lovely, look at that, what a cut. It's now time to fix that onto our manual machine. You're supposed to be showing us how to make a manual machine, but you've done your cut, you've just left it over there.
Yeah, I didn't even pick it up off the ground. And there's chocolate actually as well, but we'll just show the bananas.
Thought you was eating a banana. Now you've got your back support cut, you're going to put that onto the line that you marked earlier. Make sure you put it the correct side of the line. The next thing that we're going to do is get our 3x2, as these are the side support to create the little gully that your wheel sits in. This is a 27.5 inch wheel, so I'm going to actually just go to, I'm going to go 3 foot because that's plenty long enough.
We now have 2 bits of wood cut at 3 foot, so these go down here, which create the gully for your tyre to go in, so something like that.
There we have it, the back wheel goes in absolutely perfect. That's the dream, that's so tight, plenty of stability. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is so good, look. Oh.
Do you like that?
I do really like that. Let's finish it because I'm so excited right now. Cara's just cut 2 perfect bits of wood that fit 45 degrees like that. And as you can see, that is how they fit. Now time to fix those up, and then we're very close to completion. The manual machine at the moment is a little bit on the unstable side of things, so we're going to get our final 6x2. There we have it, the manual machine is completed. I'm so stoked to give this a go. We just put these blocks in the back so that supports like this. Before we do ride it, we're going to go out the front and Cara's going to show you what manual she can do and what she struggles with before testing it out on the machine. We've now come to the front of the house and you are going to be practicing the manual.
I am.
What are you trying to achieve, or what do you want from the manual machine?
I just want to be able to, obviously manual because it looks cool, but also it's going to help with like trail riding and just general bike control, because at the moment I struggle to lift the front wheel up, so I think that's going to really help me to be able to do that.
Should we have a little look at where you're at?
Yeah, let's just do manuals on the flat ground first, yeah. That's quite a good one. So obviously I can't really keep the wheel up, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Way nice. Oh, still no.
I think we should get around the back, get you on the machine, and see if we can see some progress or what we can learn from the machine. I'm now on the jump bike and I'm in the manual machine, which actually works really good, by the way. I'm just going to quickly explain how you manual. So, front wheel obviously off the ground, and the aim is to keep it off the ground for as long as possible without pedalling. You want to be aiming to sit in this position that I am, so my bum is in line with the rear axle, and as you can see I'm controlling it by bending my knees when I'm too high and extending them when it's going to drop. If you're going to go too far, do that and pull the rear brake. It's a perfect way to explain and demonstrate to you guys.
I'm in the machine now. This is my first time in it, so I'm going to give it a go. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it, let's see it.
Oh. No.
Yes.
I don't like it. I can't go like fully back.
Why? Because you're scared?
Yeah, I don't want to go off the back.
Basically with manuals, Cara is scared to lean back, so I'm going to be here to catch her in case you get too far. Let's see what you got. Oh yes, that's a good one. Yes, go on.
Oh.
Further back, pull that hard and then further back, okay? Yes,
Oh
yes, that was a good one. Yes. Okay. Good.
Oh.
How's that?
That's good. Did I do it on my own?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it's all you. I didn't touch you then.
Oh my god, that's sick. Ready?
Yeah. That's it, it's all you. It's all you. Have you got your mate?
Yeah. Oh my shit.
Keep that, keep that, keep that. That was really good.
That was so good.
Another one. I literally haven't got you. I haven't had you the whole time. Here she is, fresh off the manual machine. How was it? First time in it?
Honestly, is the best thing ever.
Let's just
so
be honest
good.
a sec, because when I made this, and even in between filming this, you was like,
I don't think I could
oh,
do it.
I don't like that, I don't think it's going to be rubbish.
No.
But now,
it's honestly the best thing ever. Like, what I would say though is that if anyone is going to build on these to practice on, have someone behind you, because that helps so much. It just takes the fear off falling out the back.
Yeah.
But then what it also does is it gives you the confidence
to lean
to
back.
actually go that far
And
back.
what we did as well is
Yeah.
I actually held you for a few of them off camera in the position that you need to be,
Yeah.
so that you knew exactly then
What it felt
where
like.
you needed to be
Yeah.
and what it felt like, and then
For
you
sure.
can just try and replicate that.
Yeah, but it's honestly so good. Never thought that I would ever be able to do one of them on my own, but I've still got to try and do it off
Without the stand,
machine.
yeah.
But I'm just gonna
Keep practicing on
keep
this.
practicing on this until I've got it every time without you there as well. So
An hour a day keeps the doctor away.
it does, exactly.
Can I do a nose manual now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Way. Oh, oh no. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. That was so
It's gonna
good.
be there in a minute. We'll do a good one.
Oh god. Right, that's enough.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
That's why nozzles are hard to learn though, because you have to have crashes like that.
Whoa. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know why I stood on the handlebars then.
I thought you were doing some sort of weird trick or something.
Well then when I stood on it,
Yeah.
it's such an odd dismount, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good, that one.
Oh,
Cool.
I wonder how far I'm covering in distance.
Probably quite far.
One more good one then, done for today.
Yes, that was so good.
So there we have it, that is the end of our video. We built the manual machine, we found out where we was at the front of the house in regards to progress with manuals,
Yeah.
and we improved our skills in the machine. I'd say it was a success, wouldn't you?
I think so, yeah, it was so good. Really good fun.
I'm really happy with it. On that note, that is the end of the video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave some comments below. Let us know what you think about the manual machine. And we will both see you guys in the next video.